Okay, gonna head home from Montego Bay. Did a Sangster International Airport 10K run today. Got 10th place. Felt really good the whole way. So now instead of going back through the toll road, I'm gonna go the long way. I'm gonna go to Negril and then back. It should take about 6 hours, maybe a little longer. But I got all day. Got nothing else to do. It's Sunday. It's not peak season, so the traffic shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, I think this is the main highway. Wow, the ocean looks amazing here. I can see why people come here. But yeah, on the way out, it was pouring so hard, all the cars were driving with their hazard lights on. Torrential downpour. But the road conditions on this side of the island so far, I mean, I've only been from Ocho Rios to Montego Bay. It was really nice, really good conditions. A lot of resorts and stuff, and so I think they want to keep the roads pretty well maintained. Okay, let's get a move on. Okay, heading into Negril, it looks like right now. The road was in really good condition, but they always had these gnarly potholes that were deep and big. They could swallow your front end at least if you didn't avoid it. But the road for the most part was really good. Plenty of shoulder, ample opportunities to pass. Lots of places to stop for to stop on the side of the road with beach access everywhere. Not beach necessarily, but rocky parking lots where you can kind of park and you can see the water, like right up to the water. Maybe go swimming, fishing. A couple of little tight spots in there in some of these little towns you go through where you got to go at a crawl and watch out for pedestrians and traffic. Lots of resorts, lots of buses for the resorts. But yeah, so far that was a really easy drive, about an hour from Montego Bay. I had to pass a lot of cars. There's a lot of slow traffic on the road, like really slow, so you have to go around them. If you're not comfortable with passing, there's plenty of passing lanes or strips where you got more than enough room to do it. And also, it looks like all the bridges have a passing lane in the middle. I don't know if that's what it's intended for, but you could overtake a car on a bridge really easy. But yeah, let's see what Negril has. I'm going to stop here and get some coffee and then continue on the way. Okay, just stopped by Stella's, got myself a cappuccino, gonna head on out. That was a really cool little place. It's called Patsy's Coffee and Pastries. I think all these little restaurants that are right on the water, you can just kind of go there and they have like indoor seating and outdoor seating. Absolutely beautiful. It's like $1 million view, right? Good food, good coffee, super friendly, safe. So I'm definitely coming back here for sure. But Negril's got a lot of these little places, I think, and that's what makes it kind of the go-to place for tourists. Unfortunately, I've only been here this one time, so hopefully I'll be able to come back. But now it's going to be another 3 hours and 37-minute drive. Taking basically from Negril, I'm going to take the south route along the southern shore back to Kingston. So let's see how the roads are. I don't think they're going to be as good as the roads from Ocho Rios to Montego Bay to Negril. I don't think it's going to be that good. But you got to be really careful with the potholes. And You just have to be on your game constantly. Don't let your guard down. So let's see if we can make it back without destroying the car. Okay, coming off the back roads, connecting Negril to the A4, it looks like. No, A2. So this is an A2 road, so it should be in better condition, should be a lot faster. But it's going through the interior of Jamaica. We're like in this valley right now, which is really cool, because when you come down off the mountains, off those back roads from like Orange Hill, it's just like spectacular. It's like this big valley, a lot of agriculture, I guess. My good friend Dustin would say the breadbasket probably of Jamaica, looks like. But yeah, it's pretty cool. The roads are much nicer now. It's a divided road, theoretically. Let's see how long this lasts, but it should be pretty smooth sailing. It's another 3 hours and 23 minutes. So basically I just drove for an hour and took off maybe 10 minutes off my Google Maps estimated time. But either way, it was beautiful back in there. Tight, really unimproved road. So like I said, just be on your game if you're going to drive that route, the back way from Negril to the A2. But yeah, it's worth doing. Coming up to another major intersection. Looks like some kind of B3 road connecting to the A2. Traffic's probably going to get a little heavier, I suspect. Ferris Cross. Yeah, tons of little towns all through Jamaica. It's an interesting drive. I think this A2, originally I could have got on it from Negril, and it would have probably cut off like a half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. But I wanted, like I said, I wanted to hug the coast and see as much of the western point of the island as possible. Beautiful area. Lots of amazing homes out there, and there's a lot of small shanties as well mixed in. Yeah. Hopefully the road will stay this nice the rest of the way.
this guy air braking it. Sounds just like the truck in the Duel, right? You don't want to piss him off, because then he could unload his hazardous waste on you. I don't want to chance it. He's got to be patient. brakes and moving over, so you'll probably squeeze it through. Continue on. Okay, made it back to Kingston. I avoided, I think, 4 or 5 tickets. Luckily, car made it in one piece. Now I'm going to reward myself since I ate really good all week in preparation for that 10K race. I'm going to get me some Bird Shack fried chicken. It's a new restaurant. It's on the North Coast, and they just opened a chain here in Kingston. So I'm curious if it's going to be good. So that's going to be my reward on Sunday night for